there, buddy. What's up? How you doing? It's Wednesday, of course, midweek. Just here to check in, hang out, and kind of just relax and see what happens. Hopefully, y'all have had a good first part of the week. Mine's been pretty decent. I mean, kind of busy, but not too crazy. Hopefully, y'all's is fairly decent as well. Let's see who we got hanging out here on Twitch already. We got Monkey, what's up, how you doing? Ace, hello. Randy, what's up, how you doing? Monkey's chilling out, of course. And then I also got you on the YouTube. Nice guys. Oh, nice, that's awesome, Randy. Congrats on that. I know things like that are hard to get, so congrats on that. But yeah, guys, so let's see. It's Wednesday. I don't really have a game set to play. I figured we'd just chat. I'm kind of just looking right now through the listing that they have on Game Pass. I got a notice that apparently they're, reducing fees. Apparently, Microsoft is probably trying to figure out ways to keep people, because I think a lot of us kind of got rid of the subscription when they changed the prices. Nice, Randy, nice. Sounds like you had a good time, which is awesome. Let's see. I'm technically stuffed. I'm playing some of those games on Steam, and I did receive a game on Wednesday or on Friday, I think. Yeah, I received a game on Friday. I was thinking about playing that one, but I think I might save that one for Friday itself. This is a normal week for the stream. Nothing changes schedule-wise, but yeah, I mean, let's kind of see what happens. Honestly, Apache, I hate it too. It's kind of like, it made more sense to kind of pay for what you were actually using, and when they had a whole lot more stuff that you could actually use, and now it's just kind of like a very basic version of what they used to provide. But I mean, I guess it's fine for now. They did drop it to 22, so it's not at the 20 just yet, but the notice is that they're going to be dropping it from the 29 that they had raised the price up to 22. So I guess they're getting close to that. And I really think it's because a lot of people just started dropping the service, because honestly, I'm looking at the games right now, and it's like, it's not the best assortment of stuff. So I mean, I can see how that's kind of annoying. And then apparently they're going to be removing the Modern Warfare titles or something like that. If I read that correctly, they're not going to have those for one reason or another. I don't really know why, but Ace. I'll be the third instead of second place. And what channel is that, Ace? I mean, if I play something tonight, I play something that's not like too crazy, because honestly, I do want to swap over to the PlayStation. But I am still working on a game like off screen, so I'm kind of like, maybe I'll hold off until then. See, they got the Fables. I know they're bringing out that new Fable game, which that one's gonna be kind of interesting. They play video games usually? Nice. I think that's kind of where a lot of us settle. I mean, video games are just, they're fun, for the most part, so it works out. I don't know what to play at this point. The free titles are kind of like annoying, and the thing is, the games that I did get on Steam, I really do want to wait until Friday, because I feel like that's probably going to work a little better there. I know I do have Red Dead Redemption 2, but honestly, it's a decent game, but it's super tedious when it comes to doing things. And I think that, for the most part, gets on my nerves. No, I haven't, Apache. There is something that I gotta update. I think the thing is, I don't know if I gotta update with software wise or if I have to update the actual item. So I think I'm figuring out because I have two games that's doing the same thing. So it's that one and then one of the other. It's the Valley one because I want to play that one too, but I can't play it on stream. Yeah, it's Stardew Valley. That one has the same issue. Like I can play it, but I can't play it while I'm streaming. So it kind of just defeats the purpose of trying to stream it, you know? Hey Gar, what's up? How you doing? I'm alright. I'm alright. A little busy, but nothing too bad or crazy, you know? Has anybody played that Minecraft Dungeons? It's not like real Minecraft, so I'm kind of like looking at something just random. Apparently it's like a co-op kind of a thing, where like people can join in and you battle things. It looked kind of cute. Monkey, you've had issues with some of the games that were made for Windows 7 not running well on your PC? Is it because the items that you have, or the components of your computer are just way too advanced for it? Is that a possibility of a thing? I don't know enough to say that I fully understand exactly like what aspects to change and things like that. No, not yet, Gar. But remember, I don't ever expect JP here maybe before 10 o'clock on Wednesdays. I don't even see him pop up in the little thing until about that time. As far as I know, yeah, Ace, they are. Frowning, what's up? It's more of a software that has a problem processing the old coding. You see that's what I'm thinking, and because for me it happened. Well, no, actually, sorry, I'm backtracking. The main game that I have the issue with is with that Star Wars one, and I know that's an older game. But then I'm also having with Stardew Valley, and I don't think that's too old of a game. I feel like that one's a little bit more recent, but I think it's just a specific component that I maybe don't have updated all the way, or that I might have to swap out. I don't know yet. I have to have my friend take a look at my computer because honestly, I know enough to so that I can use my computers, but I don't know enough to say that I can go ahead and do all the things that you should do with them. It's like a different language. Yeah, you see, I can't say I know enough to fully like understand why that those specific games don't work. It's 10 years old, so I mean, I guess it could kind of fall into a realm, but I know the Star Wars one is way older. Gar, nice, 35 stream streak, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just like whenever I go to play them while I'm streaming, it something happens between the two things, and like I can keep my stream running, but you guys won't see the video. Like you won't see the capture of the actual gameplay. So I can keep playing it, but y'all will never see it. Or I could play it, and then not stream it. It's at least no. Yeah, no, I can keep playing it. It's just it won't show on the stream, no matter what setting I use on the Streamlabs. So it could just be Streamlabs. Honestly, I have no idea. I've had issues with Streamlabs in the past, but so far it's been the better option that I've had when it comes to like OBS and that kind of stuff. Might have to get a second PC for streaming. I don't think I can do that right now. That sounds expensive. So, I mean, I will figure out what I can do. Honestly, I don't know. Everything else works fairly decent, so... I'm just thinking it's something maybe I have set wrong. I don't know. I will figure it out, though, because I do really want to play that game. I've heard so many good things about it that's kind of like, well, I mean, I need to be able to play it, right? So yeah, guys, I'm just kind of looking at the games right now. They haven't added anything in a while. Star Wars Squadrons. Is that an older game? I don't remember that one. Master the Art of Starfighter Combat. Well, that's kind of cool. 2020. When? Seriously, that one? I think they're making a movie. I heard something about it. I think they may be adapting it into a movie. Which, if they are, that's gonna be really cool. I do Apache, yes. I'm one of those that kind of I'm into. I like the most aspects of sci-fi. So like Star Wars, in my mind, is something completely different from Star Trek. So I don't. To me, they're two very different things, but they're both awesome. There's always been that argument between the two, and I'm like, you can't compare the two of them. They're very different things. You're not new here, Ace. You haven't been new for a very long time. There's a new Star Trek game. Oh, that's kind of cool. What system is it supposed to be on? Exactly. And the thing is, you tell people that, and like automatically, like they start to get like all like hurt as to like what you're saying, because I'm like, you either have to be diehard on one or the other, and I don't really see how you could do that, because it is fantasy versus like possibly, you know, future kind of a thing. I mean, it's fiction, so, but it's just they're just so very different, and I like them for different reasons. I mean, with Star Wars, you have the drama, you have, you know, the lightsabers, you have just the fact that everybody's kind of like, you know, banding together to save their entire universe, kind of a thing. And then you got Star Trek, and it's all about exploring the universe, figuring out what new things there are. Like, I mean, what can you uncover? So it's all about mystery and what's the next thing to uncover. PC place. Oh, nice. Star Wars is sword and sorcery in space. I mean, I'm not gonna get into that one, Apache, because that can turn into a very, very angry argument. I'm just gonna say that either way, I love the concept. I love the movies. They're very entertaining, and I mean, you can't go wrong with a lightsaber. And frowning, I haven't seen the new one. The last series that I saw was the Picard, where they brought him back and everything. That turned out to be a pretty good show. I refuse to answer that question, Apache. I refuse, for my sake, okay? You're just trying to get me in trouble with the internet. I see it. I see what you're trying to do there. Oh, I love Stargate. But the thing is, it's not Atlantis. I absolutely hate Atlantis for different reasons. But Stargate SG-1, the series, the movie was okay, but then they got the right cast for the series. I watched that in its entirety. It was honestly, I need to do a rewatch. I watched a few episodes a while back that were just kind of random, and I'm like, okay, I need to actually see it from the very beginning. But I haven't been able to set a time where I sit there and just start getting back into the episodes. Hey, Chris, what's up? How you doing? You like the movie more? I don't know. The movie was okay, and it did well introducing what the series was gonna be, but the way I feel like it just didn't have the right cast yet. So getting what's his face as you know what? I just blanked out on the freaking characters. I'm gonna have to Google some stuff real quick. I know you had Carter, you had Telk, and then what the heck was the name of the main dude? Like that just like went past my brain. Yes, Richard Dean Anderson. He was perfect for that role. And I saw some of the bloopers. Honestly, they made fun of for MacGyver. Jack, that's it, Jack. So he was perfect for that specific character. And then they had what's his name as Daniel. That role really did fit him. So I mean, the entire team just kind of fit right. And I like how it kind of touched into all like the little different things, you know, that you have with the history, where you have the pharaohs and all that kind of stuff. It brought like a whole nother, you know, thought to how you would see that stuff. Yeah, that guy, Apache. He was not MacGruber. What? Richard Dean Anderson was MacGyver, okay? There's a blooper that's just hilarious. But the thing is, for me though, I think that the one sci-fi show that's always going to be the top for me is always going to be X-Files. And I know that has nothing to do with space. That has nothing to do with really, I mean it does because you got aliens and stuff, but for me, that's just going to be my top for any kind of, you know, show, sci-fi wise. And honestly, that's the one thing where nobody can convince me of any different. They're remaking Night of the Living Dead, really? Like, okay, so the remake, is it supposed to be like a serious horror film, or is it going to be the way that the original one was, where it's kind of like a spoof of horror? Because honestly, Night of the Living Dead is awesome as it is, because it's so stupid. I love watching those during the Halloween season because they're ridiculous. Like, I mean, the zombie is like way over there, and they literally stand there and wait for the zombie to come by and take them out. How does Firefly rank? I have never seen Firefly. I would like to lie and say that I did because I know that's going to be a bit of a controversy there, but I've never seen it. Battlestar Galactica. I saw a few episodes, but I was too busy watching Stargate and a few other things to get into that series. I've heard some, decent things about it, but I can't say I know much, on how the storyline progressed on that one. I have maybe like 3 episodes of Battlestar within my memory. It looks stupid. The funny thing is, with Night of the Living Dead, it was never meant to be a serious zombie film. Maybe because of how, low budget a lot of things were. Maybe that's a thing, but it's just... I can't take that one serious. It made up its own swear words, really? That's awesome. It's just... So I know that I've seen commercials where I guess the actors are trying to tell everybody that they're coming back. I guess they're gonna do a reboot. I think if anything, I would probably try to watch the reboot. Lukeski, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, nice, Hazeman. Thank you. I will be watching that because I want to see how ridiculous it looks. I'm kind of in between. Would I like to see a new one? Yeah, but do I feel like it's gonna have, anything like the original? Probably not. I am doing alright. I'm just kind of chilling out here. Just, relaxing, hanging out, talking to my buddies. I'm technically playing some game on the side, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't have it showing just yet. You think it's an animated show? For which one? Is that for the new Star Wars one? Are they doing that animated? Battlestar made them up. Firefly Dwar in Mandarin. Okay, okay. Nice, Luke. I didn't picture that, but thank you for liking the background. I got my whole pop collection back there. Oh, okay. They're doing that one animated? That's kind of interesting. I don't think I ever pictured that one being decent in animation form. All I know is that it's got the guy, Alan, what's his face, that plays all the different robots within Disney and all those other shows. That guy's awesome. He's been in so many different things. You don't actually realize exactly how much that guy's been in until you look at his the details on his acting credits. Honestly, I love that he's the Moana chicken. You gotta admit that the chicken is the best part of the entire movie. It's so stupid, but honestly, it makes total sense. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I don't know why, I don't remember why I didn't actually see it. but I feel like it was because it was on at the same time of something else that I was watching, and I made the decision to watch that over, watching Firefly. So decisions were made. At the time, they were the best that I had, but I can see myself giving it a shot. What was I doing in 03? Honestly, I can't remember what I was doing at that point. I'm pretty sure that I was doing school things and watching other shows, and I believe I was still watching X-Files religiously. Because there was for a while when it came to that show, I was watching things, but like I had to watch them through like cable, and at that point you had to watch whatever was still on, or whatever episodes they decided to give you. So I did see like the first 3 seasons on repeat for at least a good few years before I got to see the next one and then the next one. You've never watched it, really? Wow, okay. That's interesting. I would say if you have the chance to, give it a shot. But completely think of seasons 10 and 11 as like different things, because honestly those are the 2 seasons where I could definitely have been without them and not had a single worry as to what it did to the series. Really the main part of that series is just seasons 1 through, I don't even know if I really count season 8, because I hated season 8 for multiple reasons. But I mean, of course it was part of it. So if I could, it'd be seasons 1 through 7. You kind of get like the first few episodes of season 8, and then from there, I would jump straight into season 9. I am Love. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The new toy. I'm looking forward to the new Toy Story. I know it sounds kind of funny, but I mean, I grew up on Toy Story, so I mean, I'm always gonna go back to it. But I don't know how I feel. The whole thing is that it's fighting. It's they're fighting technology, and I think it's very relevant, so that's good. You used to think of your work colleague as Dana Scully. I mean, she was very smart. I've only seen a few episodes of Buffy, and I wasn't very impressed. I don't know, that one, no matter what it was, I couldn't get into Buffy. Alan, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. How did I grow my audience? That's a good question. I still don't fully know. The way that I see it is, it's taken a long time of just being very consistent with streams, and just kind of figuring out, how to manage camera presence. I still don't have it, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There are streams where I do very well and the chats go really cool, and there are streams where I look like I don't know what I'm doing. And I mean, that's the norm. But it does take, for the most part, having a consistent stream, finding something that you like to do, and whether or not, people like what you're doing. I mean, it's just sticking to what you enjoy. I feel like the more you enjoy something, the better it is, and more people tend to come in and see your stream. The first season isn't very good. That's probably why I just kind of didn't move forward, because I only saw maybe a few episodes of the first season, and I thought the acting was just super cheesy. I mean, I don't know how I would think about it now. I've never considered going back. I did kind of, maybe give it like a thought once they said they were gonna probably try to bring it back. But then I'm like, no, if I really wasn't into it then, I probably won't like it now. Luke, I believe, yeah, the consistency has helped out. Because for the most part, people know when to expect when my stream is going to be on. So I feel like that's been helpful. Getting regulars to come in and, grow those friendships so that, people keep wanting to come in, and then they bring in other people, and that's just kind of how things happen. It's just like I made one buddy here, and then that buddy brought another buddy, and then that buddy sent us to another channel, and that channel brought in some more buddies, and that's kind of just how it happened. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing in this game. I'm just kind of running around like crazy. So yeah, for those of you wondering, I am playing. I just don't know what I'm playing. I didn't feel like playing a serious game. That's true. That's definitely true, Luke. I mean, for the most part, I've had a lot of days where I'm like, I don't know if I feel like streaming, but I do it because I know it's part of, having that schedule. Or like, it was a stressful day, and sometimes you don't want to stream when you've had a stressful day. But doing that, sometimes it actually helps with the mood, and then sometimes it makes it to where you get people that you can talk to, and then you feel a little better. You know what, Ace? It's not my fault that they get in front of my bullets, okay? Not my fault at all. Not so. I mean, today is it was a bit long, so for the most part, I woke up super early and I had quite a bit to do. So it's not like it was like stressful, but it was more like long. It's just I'm getting used to a new schedule, so it's been a little bit hectic the last few weeks, just trying to get myself back into a better routine. But not too. In the past, though, I've had some really stressful days where I'm like, okay, this just kind of, I don't know how I'm gonna do today, but I feel like it's worked out. There's a reason we have a stockpile silly game option. What reason is that, hologram? Dude, I can't get past this. I might as well just show y'all what I'm doing. Let me see if I can fix it. Y'all are probably gonna see my desktop because I have my computer showing compared to... There we go. Hey, Brandon, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to tonight? Seriously, I keep getting crushed by the little saw thingy at the bottom. I know I'm not supposed to. I'm in the tutorial phase of this game, so honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. You don't stream with the camera when you're streaming on your PS... On that one, you have to... Do you have to have like a whole different setup for the camera? Because I know technically the camera's not embedded in the system. Boo, y'all, Luke has ads. I'm doing okay, Brandon. Long day, but I'm good. I just had dinner, so can't complain too much, except for the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing here. Nice. Sorry about the ads, y'all. I'm just kind of stuck with them. If I get rid of them, then, you know, Twitch gets all... Honestly, Ace, I don't know. I don't know where you get these numbers from, because I can tell you that is definitely not correct. Lamont, what's up? How you doing? That's true. You don't need one if you don't. Do you, like, ever plan to, though? In a way, Luke, I would say that when it comes down to like the bigger streamers, the ones that have like a larger following, the ads do a lot for them, because of course that's how Twitch is giving them some cash. For like the little streamers like me who have like a few, like, you know, who have like a good amount of regulars but like don't have the massive numbers, the most is like maybe a cent or two per stream that it gives you. So I feel like it kind of goes against it, because sometimes people don't want to watch the streams because you get a whole bunch of ads, and I mean, I guess it's a give and take. But for the larger streamers, it definitely does a bit more. Ace, I would like to know what fantasy world you're living in, because I mean, obviously, in that world, I'm doing great. In this one, I don't know. In this one, I can't even get this little character to not die. Oh, nice, Lamont, nice. Yeah, Ace, are you donating all that? I mean, I can definitely put it to some good use. I'm pretty sure you have an imagination, because I mean, that's some interesting number stuff. Seriously, how... The tutorial said something, but I wasn't listening. I am? Can you tell me where I do that at? Because I obviously do not know. I've heard of it. I don't currently play it. I would like to say that I mean, I'd like to learn how to play, you know, games like that one, but I haven't actually given it a shot yet. I have played like the Elden Ring and those kinds. I'm a pro at doing taxes now. Okay, my barely refund would probably beg to differ on that, but I mean, okay. I mean, Ace, I would really like to know where you're getting this information from, because I don't have any of it. Chris, your cousin wants you to get funeral insurance. I believe that is probably something that is useful in the future. Depends. I mean, if you have like a job that gives you like insurances and stuff like that, then sometimes it's not needed. But if you don't have a job that's gonna, you know, give you some kind of benefits for after the fact, then it would be good for those that you leave behind. But I mean, it's really just kind of up to you. I know most of the times they say that it's better to have it, but at the same time, it's only really if you can afford it. I don't know what the premiums are like for that. I feel like you know, Ace. I feel like you know. Ah, nice, Luke. I think I will be giving it a, I'll be checking that out a little later. I play all different games, so, like, for the most part, if I'm playing on a serious night, it's things like, Star Wars, or, let's see, the last titles I played were Star Wars, the Jedi Survivor series. I played Elden Ring, Far Cry, Avatar. Let's see, what else have I played? The Gears of Wars, the Halos, Dead Space, that one was actually pretty good. What other titles? I mean, there are also the PlayStation titles, the God of War. That one's a pretty good series itself. So I mean, there's a whole bunch of them that I go for. I haven't. Today is not one of like those like I need to sit here and play like a serious game. And Brandon, thank you, my friend, for providing. Actually, you resubscribed for your 18th month. Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the little ping until just a moment ago. And also, Brandon, y'all, he provided Luke with a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Brandon. See, as of right now, Brandon, you do have control over the subs and the cheer category. Lamont. But yeah, so for the most part, I do play, you know, various games depending on what I feel like at that time. I don't know what I felt like doing today, so I just picked a random game and said, let me see what happens here. And apparently it's not a good one for me. Unless I can get past this stupid spot. It is, Luke. I feel like it is. And thank you, Brandon, for saving him from the ads. Oh, okay. I feel like, honestly, Iceman, I don't have the gaming skills to say that I don't need a camera, you know what I mean? Oh, I almost did it. Oh, seriously? I don't have the gaming skills to say that I can play without a camera. Oh, I did it. No. Oh, okay. That was stupid, y'all. Oh, you had an ad? Well, Chris, from what I said, I've heard that it's good to have if you feel like that you need it. If you don't already have some kind of insurance through an employer, a lot of times they give you like, you know, reassurances that they pay out if you know something happens or should you not be able to perform work and things like that. But it really just depends on you and if you can afford it. I don't know what the premiums are like, especially in your state. So you really need to look in to see what fits best for you and your budget. Really, hologram? I'm gonna try that one out on Friday. So we'll see how that one turns out. Thanks, Luke. I'm gonna do my best here. Let's see. It looks like there's a platform that comes this way. Because I highly doubt I should be running across this. Nope. Serious? Oh, it threw me back here. I barely did this the first time. I feel like that's what you're going for, hologram. I don't even know how I did that the first time. This is so stupid. Oh, I think I figured it out. You know what, Ace? I won't be here for 80 more years. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It was luck the first time, honestly. This is so stupid. I'm so... Oh, okay. I missed the platform entirely. The old horror game? The latest one is... The latest one that you sent me is the one that I plan to play on Friday. I'm not really sure what to think of the title that it is, but you know. I'm just smashing buttons, y'all. Okay, somehow that worked. I'm not happy with this. I don't even know what I am. Am I a little paint dude or am I something more gross? I don't know. I never said I was a pro gamer, Ace. If I remember correctly, I specifically said I'm not a pro gamer. Okay, so I mean it says to hold RT when sprinting. It's because apparently I can't tell my left from my right. That's the problem. So yeah, apparently I can't tell the left from the right. So part of this problem was that I just, yeah. Well, I get that part, Ace, okay? Left hand, right hand, but when you're not looking at your hands, it's kind of hard to tell which one's which sometimes. Oh, nice, Iceman, nice. I want to play that game. I saw the trailer for that one. It looks pretty good. Ow! I just hit my knee on the desk, guys. Not a nice feeling. It's not a nice feeling. Honestly, Luke, most of my games are smashing buttons. Oh, that hurt. Am I a what? I don't know what an ambidturner is. Or an amateur? Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Are you saying amateur? Not an amateur per se. I'm just, I've never played this game before, so I have my moments. Really? What? Why? Is there a specific part of the game that they're not liking, or? I mean, it looks like it's got some pretty good graphics. The storyline seems to be fairly cool. Oh, I'm ambidextrous. Oh, okay. Well, ambidextrous, yes and no. Weirdly, I mean, I don't have the full functions of it, but I do have some abilities. I haven't seen Zoolander entirely. I started watching it and then I kind of took a nap. Really? Oh wow, okay, that's kind of messed up, Iceman. I mean, I saw the trailer and it looked like it was a pretty decent game. I mean, I think people have some warped ideas, but I don't know. I'm not really gonna put any mind on that. Lamont, do I regret the random pick? Yes and no. And it doesn't really let me save it. People are mad that guys are acting protective of the little girl. I mean, isn't that the whole point? Like, you're supposed to feel for the character where you feel like the need to save the little girl character. I mean, you see, this is where I don't really understand why people are acting the way that they are, because it doesn't, I mean, it's one of those things where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Like, it's either they come at you because you're not interested enough in the storyline because apparently, you know, you don't have that kind of connection to it, or you're overly connected to it and they're like, well, it's all, like you said, it's performative. It doesn't really make any sense why people do this and make that kind of an assumption. But honestly, at this point, don't pay any mind to that nonsense. Luke, I did, but in my defense, I had been busy that entire day and I needed a nap. Okay, so I gotta hold X while jumping. That's not gonna be hard. Alright, Ace, thanks for hanging out. See you on Friday. Hey, Patrick, what's up? How you doing? Okay, let's see what kind of disaster this makes. Whee! Okay. How so, Luke? Also, do you mind that I've shortened your name to Luke rather than with the Esky at the end of it? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Okay, this is not going well. Running. Nope, I don't want to do that. This is not going well, y'all. Some decisions were made, and I don't know if these were the right decisions. Yeah, that's not a problem. Most people do. Really, Gar? That's what you're gonna do? Ignore him, Luke. Seriously, what the heck am I doing here? I'm assuming I have to do the little spinny thing, otherwise you get taken out by the big circly things that are there. Oh, is it that stupid wall thingy that's getting me? It was the stupid wall thingy. Don't worry, Luke, you're good. You're good. Gar's just being a nerd. Okay, so the wall thing apparently eats you if you don't perform properly. That is true, hologram, and as of this last week, it is totally legit. No. Okay, time for some button smashing. Nope, that's not how that works. Ay. Thank you, Brandon. Nice, Patrick. Relaxing is good. Well, you know what, Gar? It is what it is. I can't help you with that part, okay? Ooh, okay, I guess. Facelift has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate the subscription. No, I do not, Luke. I don't know anybody in real life. We've all just been kind of here for quite a while, so most of the people that you're talking to right now have been with this channel for anywhere between, I want to say maybe the earliest, maybe like 6. Well, actually, no, a few of the buddies today are from like the last few streams. But the longest person here that you're speaking to has been here for at least 5 years? 4 years? One of those? This one, it seems to be. Patrick, yeah, it's... I can't seem to get a handle on this whole thing. You are not. You are not. Okay, well, I know peoples. Okay, yes, I do know peoples, because, I mean, I talk to peoples and I gotta work with peoples. But, like, As far as anybody here in real life, no. I've never met anybody from the stream. I'm not a big frequenter of the like the streamer cons or those kinds of things. This is getting annoying. But for the most part, everyone here is pretty cool, though. We've all been chatting and stuff for a good amount of time. I'm probably gonna end up rage quitting this one. Y'all keep saying that you want to see a game where I rage quit. It might be this one. I have some regrets right now. This is not going well. Gar. You've been waiting for a game where I rage quit. You might actually get it right now, because honestly, this is way more annoying than I thought it'd be. The little pictures of the game does not tell you that you're gonna be stuck in a spot forever. You can say that, Luke, yeah? Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Well, I mean, it's kind of an interesting spot to be streaming from. Oh, I did it. Okay, I did it. Oh, okay, that. Oh, no. Okay. Whew, okay, that went well. So the whole thing is you gotta jump above the little light bulb looking thing, because it's not a light bulb, it's a worm, and it tries to take you out. Well, I will say this, Luke, though. My rage quitting is a little bit more underwhelming than most, because I like having controllers that work and things like that. So my goal is to not have my stuff end up in little pieces. Because I feel like that I would be sad. Hey, Goku. There you are. You're good. No worries. Okay, so no, it throws you back here. Are you gonna provide the extra controller, Goku? Because I don't know, that doesn't really work for me. Oh. Does it have like little pieces missing out of it and everything? You're good, Luke, you're good. What you'll start to realize is that on this channel, I don't take a lot of things seriously. This is the kind of stream where I'm like, if we're here, we're here to like kind of just mess with each other a little bit and just kind of hang out and stuff. So don't worry about me feeling bad. Plus, if there's something that I don't like, I will let you know. I'm not shy about it. It's busted and exposed? Seriously? Dang, okay. Well, I will say, I've never done that to a controller, okay? Favorite movie? Biased because it's always going to be the X-Files Fight the Future. But I will say that a very close second is going to be, well, no, I can't say. I mean, I love the Star Wars franchise, but that's hard to choose between those movies. Marvel has some great stuff. I mean, Iron Man was always really nice as of a movie. I'm going to just stick with the X-Files. Because there are too many to consider in that aspect. I'm good, Goku. I'm good. I still don't know how I passed this one the first time, but there you go. I did it. There we go. Okay. I have not seen Interstellar. I've heard some stuff about it. There's really no reason why are you kidding me? There's no reason why I really haven't seen it. I just haven't. Is it good? Okay, almost there. I'm getting a hang of this because I'm having to do it like a million times. Why? What's with the movie? Is it just like a lot of action or a lot of craziness to it? I haven't even seen the commercials for that one. I really just haven't checked it out at all. I mean, a little hint would be nice at least. Yay, there we go. I could do that, Patrick. Oh, what the heck? Okay, okay. Oh, look, there's a little band-aid. Wait, am I bleeding? Is that why I'm leaving a trail of red stuff? Am I not okay? Interstellar laugh, apparently. No. Okay, so apparently my character is bleeding. And I now have a band-aid. Oh, that almost did not go well. Gar, you're gonna hear cars constantly. That's just the neighborhood that I live in. Oh, okay, okay. That almost did not turn out the way I needed to, but it did. Oh, I made it! I made it! And then, of course, Mr. Monopoly here takes out the chick that I'm trying to save, I guess. Oh, wait, is this a recap of all the times that I died? Oh, wow, that sucks. Yeah, it's completely a recap on all the times that I died. That's so messed up. Whee! I got the band-aid. Yeah, for me it's mainly cars. Like, I mean, you can kind of hear that right there. It's the cars that like to race at night. So, unfortunately, my my microphone is very good, and it picks up everything. You know what, Lef? I stopped watching that series after 7? The 7th one, I think? Which one was the one where they found out that What's-His-Face had a baby? I think that's the last one that I watched. I am American. I don't really tell people my city, but I do say that I'm in the state of Texas. Okay, so use the A button to do a wall run. Not like that though. More than likely, Iceman, but it lets me talk really low without having to like strain my voice for the most part. Luke, I can't tell you. This might not be the spot to do that. There we go. Okay. You're British? Nice. Nice. I've always wanted to visit England in that area. I've heard it's very nice. I've never been there, no. I've heard it's nice. I would like to say I want to visit like maybe at least once in my lifetime. To get over there from Texas, it can get kind of pricey. I really haven't had the opportunity to like do a lot of traveling. I haven't even traveled most of the US. I say we're all kind of in a similar situation, Luke. Honestly, Ireland would be a nice place to visit. I've heard that it's very pretty. I would like to see Ireland. Of course, England and all that area. France would be a nice place to explore. Italy. I would like to go to Italy. Yo, this game is kicking my butt. I thought it was gonna be an easy peasy, like little, like, whatever kind of a game. Nope, it lied. Ah, okay, interesting. I'm not really sure why you would need to cut it with a knife, but I mean, cool. If I had to choose London, Paris, or Rome, I feel like I'd probably want to visit London. And I'm going to be a nerd and just say that it's mainly because y'all have a lot of the Harry Potter stuff that I want to see. But also that from what I've seen on the television, y'all have some really pretty landmarks. And it looks overall like it's a really nice place to visit. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay, okay. I did Goku, and I do know the background behind that story. It's not actually the nice little kid song that they tell us about. It's got a really dark background to it. I won't. Honestly, I don't think I want to find them. I saw leprechauns this season, this Halloween season, and they don't seem like very nice creatures to try to find. This is so stupid. Are you singing a song, Laugh? Is that the waterfall song? Oh, nice. You know what? I've always wanted to see a river dance. The Irish dances and stuff, those are just really pretty. Are you kidding me? I missed the platform entirely. He is losing quite a lot of blood. I don't know how he's surviving at this point, because on a normal human, this would be a very bad idea. I would like to one day. I gotta say, I don't have the funds to do it, so one day. Yeah, that's what it is. This is so messed up, y'all. I think I'm gonna give this a few more tries before I'm like, I think I'm done. Yeah, I know, Laugh. I'm not really playing I'm not playing seriously, so I figured I'd just leave it on just chatting. I really only change it if I'm gonna be doing something where I need like to actually pay attention to the game. For the most part, I feel like this is more of a chatting session. Well, thank you, Luke. I would hope so. Oh, nice hologram. Which one? There's an EDM festival that happens a lot of times in like Amsterdam and those kinds of areas. I want to say that I want to go to at least one of those once, but I did find out that they have them here in the U.S. I think the one that's coming up closest, there's an EDM festival that's going to happen in Florida, and there's one that's going to happen in Mexico. Yeah, so yeah, the EDC. I think the closest one that's gonna happen is gonna be in Florida, but then there's also one that's gonna happen in Mexico. Like I guess a little bit later than that. Yeah. Honestly, I love that music. It's just it's great for when you at least for me, because my mind is always everywhere, right? So I use that kind of music when I need to focus, like I need to like study or something, right? So I need the music in the background to keep a fast pace, so my mind kind of focuses on what I gotta do. And then also normally I have the TV on for like visual effects, so I'm kind of all over the place. I don't know what that says about me though. All right, Luke. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, we see you here again. I normally stream Wednesdays and Fridays in case you want to come back. Friday though, I stream until about 1 a.m. my time, so I don't know what time that is for you. I have a thumbnail. Nolies, what's up? How you doing? I don't know if I have a thumbnail. Okay. Stream's going good. I'm just kind of chilling out here. How you doing? The glow sticks are sold separately. You know what, Lef? I bring my own glow sticks, okay? I would bring my own. You know what? At least I haven't seen what it is in the longest time. It might actually be. Oh, no. I think I have an idea what it is. I think it's a photo from when I first started streaming like 4 years ago. I haven't changed anything on it. No, the thing is, I have it set as reoccurring, so like it pops up on every stream. Yeah, it's from this stream, but it technically it started off with like a stream like 4 years ago. I don't have my stuff entirely together. Well, I appreciate you checking out the stream, even with the weird thumbnail. I don't have a Discord. You can send it through a whisper if it lets you. Ah! Really, Lamont? Iceman, that's just one of the genres that I listen to, so I pretty much listen to almost everything. There's a few things that I'm just like, just don't do it for me. So I mean, rock, some hip hop. There's gonna be some country, and within that, a little bit Tejano, some other stuff just in general. So I mean, if it's got a good beat, for the most part, I'll listen to it. What I did really catch myself listening to a lot, as time progressed, was EDM, just because it's so fast paced and it's kind of just so upbeat that it helped me focus. If that doesn't have a good beat, then probably not. I have an idea of what that is, and I'm gonna say probably not. Ooh, I made it. All right, thanks. Let's see. I'm gonna do the. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about. I think it is exactly what I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah, that looks super weird. It took a random clip from this stream, and just, yeah, probably not the best spot to take the link from. Yes, please. I get what you were saying, though. I honestly didn't know my streams popped up there. That's kind of interesting. When did I set... You know what? I gotta figure some stuff out with this thing, because I don't remember connecting it to that, but you know what? Cool. I'm not mad. It's all good. But anyways, how you doing? What have you been up to? You know what? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it did. If anything, some odd, sometimes the odd conversations start out like that, and then they quickly turn into something different. So I guess that's what you could call like a starter. I don't know about that, Lamont. I have some doubts. Are you... Oh, I was trying to take out the stupid squirrel that was shooting at me. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. How's that going? Whew. You see, I get the hang of it after a little bit, but it takes a while for me to like fully get my stuff together here. A squirrel with a gun. Actually, it is a squirrel with a gun, you see? Take that, squirrel. It has been a midweek so far. That sounds kind of not good, Sleepy. Okay, so hold on to the wall. Okay, so I think I gotta go that way, then this way, then that way, and then this way. Oh wow, okay. That's a lot. That's a lot, Anolis. Okay, so that's great. What are you up to, Sleepy? Sleepy has redeemed Hydrate. Did somebody else redeem a Hydrate and I missed it? I feel like somebody did and I missed it. Hologram. You've seen like 20% of them? Oh, okay. Dang. Well, I mean, with that amount of movies, that's a lot. Have I tried drinking Dr. Pepper Zero? Yes, I have. I cannot drink it. So I have an allergy to the type of sugars that are within like diet sodas and the zero sodas. So unfortunately, even though they're a bit healthier and they could probably, you know, do a little better for me, I don't have the ability to drink either the diet or the zero sodas. Goku, that kind of sucks. I mean, hopefully you start feeling better. It does, but you know, you get used to it. At this point, it's just normal. I can't have those. Have I tried Mexican burgers? I want to say the answer to that is yes. What? That's kind of crazy, Hologram. I was gonna ask that question, but I don't really want to ask that question at the same time. I know the ones that I had were, but I don't know if that counts. I walked into the spikes, y'all. Well, normally from what what I know to be a Mexican hamburger is it's gonna have all the same fixings of a hamburger, but you also have ham. So it's like, you know, you can't have a hamburger when you don't have any ham in it. Actually, no, I don't have a lot of allergies. It's just that specifically, and it's there's a whole thing behind it as to why. It's just a lot easier to explain it as an allergy, so that's what I do. But yeah, pretty much I can't have things with that kind of sugar in it. I also can't have things that have too much like salt, or actually not even too much sugar. It's just it's a thing that I've grown up with and I've had to deal with, and I'm just used to it at this point. What specifically did it have on it, Patrick, that they called it a Mexican burger? Is it what I'm thinking, that where it actually has ham? Steamed hamburgers. I don't think I've had one of those. That's what I've heard. It's like they're. I mean, you're using a synthetic kind of a sugar. It's. There are always going to be these questions as to what it can or can't do to you. You know. Specifically though, I don't drink things with it. I do know that I can automatically tell when something has the sugars in it. So it's a funny thing. But for the most part, if somebody tries to serve me a diet soda or a zero soda, it's almost like an automatic reaction, so I can tell for sure that they gave me the wrong thing. No. No, laugh, it's not. Okay, so it's just a regular burger that was sold at a Mexican restaurant. Okay, that makes sense. I know a lot of Mexican restaurants that actually sell pretty decent burgers. I try not to buy them though, because if I'm going to a Mexican restaurant, I'm probably gonna want a botana. I'm more than likely there at a Mexican restaurant so that I could have a botana. The Mexican burger was a chorizo patty with queso? Okay. From the restaurants that I've been to, when you ask for a Mexican burger, you get you get a regular burger, but it's got like a slab of ham on it. Not bad, laugh, not bad. Yo, I'm already getting annoyed with this game. Sucrose and stevia. I can handle the stevia, but I can tell you I don't really like the flavor. If that makes any sense, I would prefer just to kind of have the regular sugar. I'll deal with the consequences of that afterwards. No, I have not laughed, and I don't ever intend to. I'm sorry, but that does not sound good. That's a very random fact, laugh. Okay, Patrick. Honestly, I feel like I make a pretty decent burger myself. I tend to I mean I can do, you can either just make it on the what's it, the stovetop, or I mean with the on the pan. I can't remember words right now, y'all. So I mean it's either on the pan or and I know this sounds weird, a boiled burger, but like you have all the spices that go in and you cook it just to the right temperature, to the right tenderness of it, And I don't mean like you like dunk this thing in water. I mean like you put like a little bit of water around it and you kind of let the juices kind of soak into it, and then you kind of fry it up a little bit. I've never made, yeah, like a steam burger. I guess that's what you would kind of call it. The only thing is it's not just the steam, the water's actually there. But the waters have all the spices. Okay, the waters have all the spices. What do you mean by one of those people? Laugh. I try to eat things in a little bit of a healthier format, but at the same time, I can't guarantee anything that I'm going to eat is healthy because I don't like vegetables. I can't do spice. I may be Hispanic, and you know all that, but I'm one of those that can't do spice. So, yeah. You know what, Laugh? I do my best. No. Luckily, that's a number that's never gonna happen, hologram. I wouldn't either, honestly. The only vegetable that I kind of work with is a potato. So, I mean, I will put vegetables in things for flavor. So, like, if I'm going to make, you know, like, say, some rice or something, then, yeah, you're going to put, like, a little bit of onion and stuff in there so that you can, like, get the flavoring. But I don't ever eat the vegetables. I don't know if it's specifically a vegetable, but I call it one so that I feel better. That way I can say that I do eat a vegetable. It's probably not, but I'm not going to figure it out. Oh, I did it. I finally did it. You know what? That's fine, Laugh. That's fine. It's part of the category, so that's all that matters to me, okay? Now I have to Google, is a potato a vegetable? I've always called it a vegetable, but now I don't know anymore. Apparently that's the first question that pops up when you even type half that so. Okay, so a potato is botanically and culinarily considered a vegetable. I feel like I win that argument. That's one way to eat it, Patrick. I think I'm done with this game, y'all. I'm just gonna go back to just the chatting on its own. Let's see, is there a way to save this game? Honestly, Laugh, if I'm eating it, it's probably not for nutrition value. I never did say that I'm the healthiest eater in any kind of real format. So I do have problems because I don't eat the at least, you know, I don't eat the veggies, which I probably should be, but I don't like them. I will get them in other ways. I don't know how yet, Laugh, but I will try. We will not, hologram. We will not. I've never had a dragon fruit. I have heard what they do to you. It makes me kind of nervous to ever say that I would try one, but I've heard that they're tasty. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be a thing for me. I think I might just ignore that for a while. I finished my candy, y'all. Oh, nice, y'all. Anonymous provided Gar with a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Anonymous. And as per that, it looks like you may not be anonymous after all, Gar. You mean this duck right here? I'm sorry, I get a kick out of the duck. I smacked the duck, y'all. He's got 3 settings, and he's got the most inappropriate charging station. But look at, oh, you can't see the duck that way. Look at the duck. Boop. Oh. And then the little patitas. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be having so much fun with such an inanimate object, but it's adorable. You're good, Anoise. I'm sorry. I have my auto mod set pretty high due to some people that like to come in and mess with the stream, so you're good. Brandon, you're gifting subs to yourself? And laugh, I would figure that they can't do that because then nobody will buy their stuff, okay? Yeah, it's weird. I want to say that the Automod has a mind of its own, and it kind of does random things because it chooses a person on most days, and it says you're the person that I'm gonna mess with. Because some of the stuff it flags make no sense to what I actually have it censored to deal with. So it's always up in the air as to what's gonna happen with the Automod. I would think maybe, Patrick, I didn't really have any of my own, so I mean, I might have played maybe 1 or 2, but I can't tell you which ones they were. I mean, at least for the hunting ones. The fishing ones, no, I'm not into fishing games. Oh, nice, and always nice. That's awesome. Honestly, it takes a lot to upgrade a PC at this point, so good for you. Hopefully it means that you're going to be able to run some better programs and play some higher level games and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Mewtwo, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to tonight, aside from hanging out in Blue's stream? Goku, are you making promises on YouTube? Just relaxing? Nice, nice. Has it been a relaxing week for you so far, or just a lot of stress? Honestly, Patrick, if you want to build them for money, like to build like a business, I would wait at least a little bit, because right now some of the prices for the components are super expensive. I got a friend that builds computers, and I can tell you that at this moment, even they're not doing it, just because the pricing of the components is crazy high. I feel like you would, Goku. I really feel like you would. You use it to watch Twitch, maybe. Ah, okay, okay. I mean, honestly, as long as it serves what you want it to do, that's all that really matters. I'm barely getting into like the computer gaming thing, so most of my PC components are built around just kind of like doing schoolwork and that kind of stuff. And then of course running my stream. That's probably the biggest thing that it does is it runs my stream. But as far as like using it for like gaming purposes, I've just started doing that. So I'm starting to learn though exactly, you know, where certain things may be a little tad low in power. But I also still do not have the knowledge to say I understand exactly everything my computer's doing. Are you waiting for the prices to get a little better, Monkey? I think at this point all of us are on Windows 11. It sucks, but yeah, we are. Honestly, my computer worked 10 times better when it was just Windows 10. Like, they swapped everything out and just everything went to... it just went horrible. Oh, no, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I was looking at some of the prices just for like things like towers and stuff like that a little while ago. Nope. That is not happening anytime soon. The prices make no sense, but then I mean they're building all these data centers, so that's where all the stuff is they're intending for it to go to. But you know, Brandon, are you in a mood? I feel like you're in a little bit of a rebellious mood. Reverting to Windows. Honestly, I would love to revert back to a Windows 10, just because it worked seamlessly. But at least I believe my my Streamlabs doesn't really enjoy working on that anymore. So like I don't have a choice but to stay at the Windows 11. Then there's a few programs that I have where they now require a Windows 11 format. So, boo. That is true, Brandon. You kind of have to. You gotta make sure that you keep him on his toes, right? Gar, are you blushing on the other side of the computer? I feel like you are. Brandon, then you go all like cool mode. Okay, okay. I see how you are. I should, but I'm probably not going to. Gar, you're not telling me anything that other people haven't already told me, or medical professionals, but I have made the defiant choice to just say no. Is it the smartest choice? Probably not. Am I sticking to the choice? Yes, I am. I saw that you got hit with the Automod again. I think today is just your day. It decided to pick on a new person because it's been hounding Gar, and I think Brandon got the brunt of it last time. It's just super annoying. But, I mean, at a certain point, I know we're all going to get used to it, and then it'll be like, as if, we never had to worry about it. But until things kind of clear up with the program, we're all going to be kind of complaining. I'm just surprised that Microsoft really hasn't done anything to, like, deal with some of the bugs. Well, hopefully, Gar, if anything, that's just kind of like the case, because I mean, that's an easy fix for them. It's just maybe a little bit more iron, that kind of stuff, and that should take care of that problem. So it's not like the worst thing that you could have, and it's definitely something that you can control. So hopefully it's not, though. I mean, hopefully you don't have to, but it's probably one of the least scary diagnoses that you can get, for right now. I go through like different bouts where I am and then I'm not. It really just depends on what I've been eating and, whether I've been exercising. Which I did have to pause exercising for a while because of the tattoo. But the tattoo is all healed up. It is good to go, and I have been approved to start working out again. Honestly, I did on Tuesday. It felt so good to get back to it. They are annoys, but honestly, I kind of like Copilot. It kind of, I figured out ways to make it useful, but I know it's not useful for everybody. I mean, that's one way to go. Iceman, red meat. Gypsy Danger, what's up? How you doing? You have redeemed a posture check, which means I have to sit up. There we go. Okay, posture has been checked. I'm sitting up properly. Yes, I did. I took it easy. So on Tuesday when I did my first workout, I just kind of did like a little bit of walking, a few smaller exercises. Nothing too crazy. Nothing that I don't already know I can handle. But honestly, it felt good. Nice, Goku. Well, what you got to think of it is that currently the AI function is grabbing all this information from a bunch of people who don't know things. So, unfortunately, for a little while, we're going to be fighting an AI format that's going to have so much junk information, and it doesn't know how to tell it apart. So, unfortunately, you are correct, but, I mean, until we start really considering, who's editing the information and how we're all kind of working around it, it's going to be a pain. No laugh. I didn't get taken out by a tattoo. I got told that because of the, that standard procedure is to kind of keep it, dry. Make sure that you don't overdo it with things like working out because of the saltiness of sweat, that it could affect the shading within the tattoo. So I did that. I made sure that I took a bit of a break from my workouts. But now I'm good to go again because my tattoo is fully healed. It turned out very nice. That's what they're saying, Iceman. I think it's gonna go. I mean, it's gonna go through different bouts of where it's booming and then it's busting. So I'm not really sure this is the end of the AI bubble. It may be the end of this specific little AI bubble, but not all of it. Honestly, Gar, I don't have a TikTok, so I haven't been keeping up with them. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. A lot of the social media platforms are trying to go a little bit more AI, and you can kind of tell where it's a little bit overdone. I would assume that maybe TikTok is probably the most heavily regulated, but I don't know. I haven't found the need to get TikTok. I've heard that I guess in a way of being like, you know, streaming or streamer personality, that kind of thing, it does help expand like your view base, and it does kind of allow you to you know, gain some more following and some more paid advertisement, that kind of stuff. But I don't know, the idea of TikTok itself just kind of gets on my nerves. I can tell you feel very strongly about that. You use it for debates. I feel like everyone kind of has like a different, you know, reasoning to have it. I just haven't found my reasoning to have it. I think that's really the only thing that bothers a lot of us, Gar, is just that prices for other items that we would normally specifically use have gone up. And I mean, we really shouldn't be paying the price for that. Gypsy Danger has redeemed posture check again. Are you going to make sure that I don't slouch the rest of this stream? I would say that's a very accurate statement, Gar. It's not good to always be arguing. I do understand that you do need a place where you can have that social discourse. Because right now with everything, sometimes you gotta get your opinion out, right? Everyone needs to have the option to have different, you know, sources of information. But for me, when it comes to the social media platforms, I'm strictly just using them to watch stupid videos. Right now, there's a lot going on, and on a daily basis, we deal with a lot of interactions in person, and honestly, a lot of those are already exhausting, so I don't know if I'm really the type that would enjoy also doing that on a social platform. But I can see why a lot of people use it. I could use TikTok to stream a game, but then I'd have to get TikTok. You see, that's where my issue lies. I can stream my stream through TikTok, or not have to deal with TikTok. And right now, they kind of even each other out. What if the posture check is to make sure I am that would be an interesting way to look at it. You trolled the admin, really? Oh wow, okay. That's a bold way to go. I think if anything, the one place where I might you know, consider doing something like that is Reddit. You've been banned 12 times? Seriously? Like, for the same thing, or just different things in general? I do too, Gar. I do a full stretch, okay? At least what I consider to be a full stretch. Okay, different things. And I just realized that while you were saying that, you redeemed a stretch, so I will stretch. There we go, Gar. I have stretched. Which, honestly, I did need that. The only platform that I've ever really had an issue with, and it's not really like a social platform, it was YouTube. I still don't know why they decided to give me, you know, to have me with issues. Like, I to this day, they have not given me an answer as to why they caused me so much trouble. It makes no sense. Because I don't need to crack, okay? For me, if something's gonna pop, it's because I gotta do like the full like hardcore deep stretch, and that would require me to not be in a chair. I did not. Right when I was about to do that, they released my stuff. But the thing is, the stupid thing is, they never gave me a response as to why. So to this day, I still have no idea why. I don't think they're ever gonna divulge why. To a point, Gar, I guess. But I mean, if I can't pop, I mean, it's not like there's much I can do about that. I don't want to break anything. Make the fake crackling sound. I don't feel like I'd be convincing enough. I would need, I guess, one of those little buttons on my Steam Deck. So every time I stretch, y'all hear like a little like. I don't know if I want to do that laugh. I think I saw it last week, Gar. I think I saw it a little bit after you sent it. Every once in a while, you get a good pop. It takes a little while for that to happen. If nobody redeems it, then I guess that would be alright, Gar. Oh, I love those videos, Iceman. Honestly, sometimes you sit there and you watch those videos and it's enjoyable just to hear the sounds. I've never been to a chiropractor, but I would really like to. I would definitely like to just see if maybe they could, get some of those spots where you never pop, but you know you need a pop. If nobody does guard, then that shouldn't be an issue. Well, that's good. I mean, for the most part, 90s rap and R&B was pretty good. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that stuff. I might remember that one. I know there's a few here in Texas that do the videos. Honestly, they make it look enticing. Like I would like to go. All right, Patrick. Thanks for hanging out. See you on Friday, my friend. Have a good rest of the week. Well, I mean, as long as the sound isn't artificial, then it's not technically cheating, Gar. But yes, you would have to have the mic semi close to it. I mean, just to get some of those inner sounds, because, I mean, sometimes the pop is coming from deep in. Alan, that is a very random thing to say. It does lead to a lot of different questions, you know, the who, what, when, where, why, all that kind of stuff. Did the person actually leave? Did you have... Did she leave a quilt or some butter? Seriously? Honestly, I want to try Amish butter. I feel like it would taste better. Okay, okay. That would be an interesting turn of events. I feel like a lot of people would have Iceman, but it's good that they didn't. I'll have to take your word on that, Laugh. And some massive arm. I don't know if I don't have the arm muscles to do that just yet. Do 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 do. Let's see. All right. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I was just checking to make sure things are working properly. There's a whole bunch of storms this week, so luckily I made sure to turn off my computer. There's one night where I didn't. So I was a little worried today. We're like, what if my computer wants to be weird? But no, it's working good. Have any of y'all been stuck in those like crazy storms like the last few days? I can definitely say that I am all stormed out. I'm tired of them. I would like a day where I'm not driving around in rain. Oh, that's gotta be a rough laugh. Hopefully, I mean, at least he had a good time. But I mean, I can imagine that's an emotional, place to be at that, at that point. So you just had a tornado warning though, right? No actual tornado? There normally are hologram, but like this is weird. Like there was just so much of it so quickly. I do want to get some Iceman. I was looking at them a while back, but the prices are crazy. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that. Honestly, all they ever talk about is Tornado Alley. So I mean, when it comes down to anywhere else that you kind of get them, there's not really a lot of information. But I mean, Texas here we get some periodically, but I've never actually dealt with one. They're mainly in like areas that just there's not too many people. So, but I mean, at least you didn't have to deal with it. I figured. I mean, right now batteries are expensive in any way. They should not be that expensive. I mean, I guess yeah, it's not too bad, but that's still pretty high in price. But then again, I know we're not going to get back to the prices that we used to be. There's no way that if everything starts to level out that we're going to see prices go any better. They're stuck where they are, unfortunately, or they're going to go higher. It could really just depend. Well, you see, when I hear tornado, I think like those really big ones that are coming through entire towns. So, I mean, you say tornado as if you mean like it's just like a little gust of wind. That seems a little weird to me. Honestly, the weight of a package will sneak up on you. I had to deal with that during Christmas a few years ago. Like I was sending something that was just fairly basic. It wasn't that expensive, and it wasn't really like something that you would think would be expensive. But the weight of it just kind of threw it all the way off. I'm like, nope, I cannot send that. Honestly, laugh for some reason. I feel like you totally do it. I would say that's proper. That's probably not the way to go, though. I mean, you want to be safe, and that's not the safest thing you can do. All right, Brandon. Thanks for hanging out, my friend, and I appreciate the gifting that you did earlier. So hopefully we see you on Friday. Have a good rest of the week, okay? Night, buddy. Oh, nice, Iceman. I'm a little bit afraid to look at the weather because honestly, the last few times it said it wasn't gonna rain, then it totally did, and then at this point, I'm just gonna wait to see what I wake up to. That's probably the best thing that I can do. Well, that's nice. Sounds like it'll be fairly comfortable at least. Do 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 do. All right, Lef. Thanks for hanging out. See you next, or see you the next time, hopefully. If not, then I will see you the next time you come in. So have a good rest of the week, my friend. Okay, so just to kind of make sure that I cover all my bases, y'all. If you're hanging out on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe on this video. Also hit the little notification button, that way y'all know when I log on. If you're watching through Twitch, I would appreciate a follow. And if you have the ability to subscribe, that would also greatly be appreciated. There is also a donation link and a Throne page in case you want to send anything to the stream. I think that's everything. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all who you know, hang out here, and those who help out with the stream. So y'all are awesome. And let's see, we got one more week before the end of the month, so that means we got Friday stream and then 2 more streams. No, sorry, 1 more stream. So no, that's 2. I can't count. So yeah, Friday and then Wednesday of next week is the last day of the month for the stream. So whoever is on the board by the 29th, we'll get to keep, or we'll get to either get or sustain VIP status. And we'll see if you have more than one category, what the outcome happens with on that. Wait. Have I ever asked you to commit a crime? I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I tell y'all not to get arrested, so that's technically not committing crimes. I don't think so, Goku. As far as I know, they're not. But then again, I don't know because I've never committed one, so. Well, I didn't think that I had to tell you specifically don't commit crimes. I feel like you should be understanding of that point. Plus, if I were to tell you to not commit crimes, it would directly lead to me believing that you would commit one. And I don't feel like that's the case. That really, Iceman, that you know of? Wow. I have never committed a crime, okay? Hey, JP, what's up? How you doing? What? You know what, a hologram? I don't know where to go with that. I'm not sure at all. It has been decent, JP. Weekends are always a bit short. Week's been a little long though, but you know what? It's not a bad kind of a long. Just like I have to get used to it. How was your how's the first half of your week going? I did not, Goku. No. As far as I know, I have never done that. Okay. I'm assuming you did though. Like I feel like that's a little bit of an admission to having done something in a similar format. I'm gonna choose the latter option on that one, Goku. But I mean, you've made it a little bit suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I heard something about that, JP, but honestly, I don't think that I really paid too much attention to it. I mean, you might be right, Iceman, because I mean, from what I understand, a lot of it is the show aspect of it. So it may be that it's not really a thing. No, JP, I have never done that. Okay, it's just who said it? It was Iceman just trying to make it seem like I have, but I haven't. I've never done that, JP. Iceman and the rest of them just like to make up stories, okay? Alright, guys, really quick. I need to take a very quick break, and then I will be right back, okay? So just give me a moment, and I'll see y'all in just a bit. So I will be right back, okay? Okay. Okay, wait, what, y'all? Are y'all talking about me giving you my pops like while I'm like not here? What? I mean, just a little I guess insight to that. I'm not gonna do that. No. The pops are mine. Y'all have to go find your own. So, yeah. Well, yeah, he said kick them, and then I believe you said that I was gonna give them or sell them. Just the ones that you like? Yeah, no, no. I mean, I understand that part, Gar, but they're mine. I never started the collection because of value, okay? I mean, that's probably the wrong reason to start a collection, but yeah, my collection has nothing to do with their, value as, you know, funding. It's just not what they're for. I mean, I wouldn't do that either, Jay, because then it would harm the box. I have no idea where that idea came from, though. That's definitely not a thing. No, no, I'm sorry, Gar. That's not how that's not how that's gonna work. I mean, nice try. I can see how that would be like a transactional thing where, maybe it could get somebody to do that, but not me. I'm good. One, I got no reason to do that, and two, it's my pops, so nah. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That would require a lot of information, and that's a big no. I'm sure that, wherever it is that you're going to stay in Texas, there would be perfect accommodations in the form of a hotel room. I'm gonna say yes to that, JP. I think most of us have one. You know, of course it's not in this specific area, but I'm gonna say no, Gar. I mean, you made it a little tempting, but nah, I'm good. Well, okay, I do see how that would make things a little safer, but I'm good. I don't really feel like I want to do that to anybody. Candyman, what's up? How you doing? Candyman is redeeming Hydrate, which I will do with this. I totally understand that, Candyman. It's been kind of a long week, and I want to say that that's just based off of weather and other stuff. So I'm pretty sure that quite a lot of y'all feel the same way. I'm assuming that you just came from a hardcore workout. You know what, Gar? You would say that you were fine with that. I actually didn't work out today, but I will tomorrow. So aside from your working out, what have you been up to? Anything cool? Let me know what she says, Gar. I am curious as to whether or not she will accept the deal. And I mean, if she does, cool, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's pretty hardcore. That's awesome. I did squats yesterday, and well, I mean, there was no weight except for my own attached to it. So, yeah, I'm not in your level. Well, honestly, Gar, I hope that works out for you. I mean, I can imagine you would have fun at the fair. Honestly, yeah, that is kind of that does make it a lot better, Candyman. Because I mean, I understand the height issue there, so that's impressive. JP, was that bragging a little bit? Wait, Candyman. You said you're 5'3". I'm 5'4". Does that like in turn go to me as well? Because I don't know if I like that. Yeah, see, I don't understand tall people problems, so I mean I'm it sucks that you don't fit in all the cars, but I mean it happens. So yeah, Candyman, you gotta answer the question though. Since I'm 5'4" and you're 5'3", does that mean that I get the same treatment, or am I or am I like, what's the word? There's a word that I'm thinking of. Am I exempt? Okay. I mean, let's not start any fights, y'all. Remember, we're all supposed to be buddies here. Hey, I'm average sized, okay? Average sized. Okay, so like for like For a Hispanic, female, I think I'm kind of average. For a Hispanic female, the average is about 5'4", okay? For a guy, yeah, it's about 5'8" ish. But as for a Hispanic girl, I am just the right, height as per the charts, okay? I don't know where the charts get the information from, but that's what they say. Anything than 5'3" is one of your pocket princesses? Okay, alright. Oh, dang. Candyman ran with it. I mean, based on his standards, yes. That would be the case. Nice one, Candyman. Gar, you kind of walked in on that one. uh. Well, as per my 1 inch of height above theirs, I will keep it because I like the idea that I'm at least, decently tall. I mean, I'm never going to be the tallest in a group, but I can deal with being average sized. Okay, that one's mean, Gar. I mean, technically, she set herself up for that comment, but I mean, come on. You gotta be a little nicer about it. Yeah, that's what Gar was saying earlier. I don't know, y'all. I mean, it seems like he's pretty hardcore. I mean, yeah, that's a bit short, but still, I mean, your comment there was like emotional damage right there. Just missed it. Okay. Wait, no. But you said that your standards are at 5'3" and under. So, like, doesn't she actually hit the qualifications then? Or is it has to be actually under? Well, luckily, Candyman, you're not, so we don't have to worry about that part. I feel like we're safe. Okay, all right. So yeah, I guess it with that notion, then yes, it's just missed it. All right, Iceman. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, see you on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week. All right. Really, JP? Honestly, I get that because honestly, waking up early sucks, but sometimes you gotta do it. I mean, I'm not a morning person either, so having to to wake up for work at those early hours really does suck. But I mean, it's just you have to do it sometimes because sometimes workplaces start super early. So I don't know about like feeling like high school because I mean, I don't remember waking up that early. But then again, I would wake up, do what I gotta do, and then go back to sleep. So I could have woken up at 6 and not really remembered, but you hate waking up in general. I'm not one that falls asleep easily. So when I actually get to sleep, I like to sleep for as long as I can. So normally after these streams on like Friday nights, Saturday morning is gonna be a late morning unless I specifically have something to do. Um, but honestly, it is because waking up sucks. I'm sure that's not what he meant by that, Gar. Yeah, Monkey, I had to stop. I had made myself kind of fuzzy about it, so I'm like, I needed to just kind of cut. I was only playing it just to kind of do something, so I mean, it wasn't like I needed something serious, you know what I mean? So, does that mean that you're gonna want to change your pick as to who we raid tonight? I've had moments, honestly, JP, where you gotta do that. There was one trip where I was going to Disney World, and of course, you know, that's a flight from Texas to Florida, so I had to wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning after going to bed at like midnight because I had to be in an airport at a certain time because the flight was super early. I will say though, I still went to the park that day because you don't miss a Disney day. For the fun things, honestly, waking up isn't the worst thing ever. For things like work and that kind of stuff, not so much. I would rather just stay in bed. Okay, I mean, I lose track of your people, Gar. There's a lot of them. Well, I mean, everyone's trying to get on the same boat, so I can see it being very crowded for at least at the beginning. I've never been on a cruise, so I mean, I can only imagine what the people situation is with that, but at least at a certain point, then you get on a boat and you kind of just float away. You get to have some fun, relax a little bit, have some food that technically you've already paid for, but it's technically free. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Honestly, leaving a vacation is the hardest thing that you can deal with, because one, it's a lot of work because you got to grab all your stuff and got to get to where you got to go. But two, is because you know that probably the next day you're back, going through regular schedules and that kind of stuff. And I can see how that's kind of tough. It's all good, Gar. I've never had to get off or on a boat, so I'm gonna have to take y'all's word for it. I do want to say that maybe eventually I'll take a trip, on a boat. But I can't guarantee it's gonna happen anytime soon. And I'm assuming that means that she's like 5'2"? Oh, I don't know, Gar. I don't know about that. I appreciate the offer, though. 4'11" super low to the ground. Actually, I had a friend who was around that height, and I mean, this was the last time I saw her, so she was pretty short. So then, if you're done with going on cruises, what's the next plan? Like, do you plan to just fly to different places in the U.S.? Okay, so, well, I mean, that's one way to go, but I mean, if anything, if it were me, I'd then start traveling within the U.S., just to different locations, just to kind of see what's out there. Because, I mean, at least the one thing with the U.S. is that there are so many places to see that I don't think anyone's ever going to see it all, but, I mean, you could do, like, a trip to a different state every time. At least then for at least the next 50 vacations, you'd have somewhere different to go. I mean, I never said camping, JP. I mean, you could go to the different resorts in different states. You can get like or I guess it's not so much camping as glamping. So you get one of those cabins or thing that have all the amenities, and you just kind of hang out. You know, maybe do a little fishing, relax. And of course, that's only some locations. Others are you know, probably have a full on thing of or things that you can do. But I mean, you can visit the different big cities. I've actually never seen the big cities, or I mean the main cities in Florida. The only thing I've ever seen is like really Disney World. I've heard Miami is nice to visit during the summer. Have you never heard that term, JP? All it really means is high end camping, where like instead of like staying outside, you get a fully stocked cabin that like you know has everything that you could want: TV, shower, bed, everything. It's not like you're staying in an RV or something like that. Although in some cases you could stay in an RV, but it really just depends on your preference. Well, that's not their version of camping. That's where they got it wrong. So, camping can be different to everybody, or it could be the same. But for the most part, camping is how you feel comfortable doing it. So if you want to rent out a cabin and you know enjoy your time, like say on the side of a lake, then that's what you do. If you want to do the traditional camping where you put a tent up and then you sleep on the floor, I mean, more power to you. I would probably never do the second one. I'm not really an outdoor nighttime kind of a person, so I would definitely need a cabin. And that's why you go outside during the day. I mean, it's technically the same thing. If you're doing it inside or you're doing it outside, it's just. I'm just gonna say that it's their preference. So, I mean, they're kind of pushing that preference on you, and I get it. I mean, who doesn't want their entire family to enjoy the, you know, the full effects of a vacation? But I mean, you can't force it, you know. Okay, JP. Okay. So I'm gonna say at about 10:45, y'all let me know who, or give me the details as to who you're gonna want to raid. At that point, we'll go ahead and we'll go through the raid, and I will log off shortly after that. Okay. Let's see. It's just travel. Honestly, that's still a pretty interesting trip, JP. But I mean, I get it for you. It's probably not that exciting because you probably do it fairly often. You chose not to go. I mean, I would have gone, but that's because I've never been there before. I can imagine for you, it's probably not the most fun thing, but camping, honestly, it's alone. I think would be kind of a rough thing to do because it would get very quiet. But I mean, you don't technically have to go alone. You just, call a buddy.
New donation from the Spanish Inquisition.
The Spanish Inquisition. Well, thank you. I appreciate that donation. Let's see. Y'all, that came from Scrooge McDuck through the donation link. Thank you, Scrooge. This is exactly why your name is on the board. We do not, Gar. Do you know? Wait, do we know what that... Are you talking about the Spanish Inquisition? Do we know what it is I guess, historically? Oh, no, we do not know who that is. As of right now, Scrooge McDuck is entirely anonymous. I mean, they put whatever they want within the little notations, so it could be anybody. Well, Gar, I mean, technically, the idea is to either match or go $1 above what Scrooge does, to play fair. But I mean, I get what you're saying though, because we don't know who he is. I mean, you can't reap any of the benefits of it. I would say it makes more sense to go ahead and beat the amount that they've provided for that month. Otherwise, then nobody gets the notation. But I understand what you're saying, Gar. I know, a lot of y'all are having some rough times right now. How's all that going by the way? Like, were you able to get things situated? Because I know you had some pretty messed up things go on with your license and stuff. Hologram, are you trying to send people to Goku? Honestly, if y'all ever did meet up in real life, it would be cool to know. That way, at least I would know that all y'all are truly becoming friends, and that's kind of cool. And also, Gar, you would. Either way, I hope you win the Powerball just for your own sake. Oh, I have a pretty good idea on who won. Yeah, super surprising, of course. But there's like no alternative like you can do like just start things all over again. Like just get like whole new licenses and things and start under like a new business name. Are you planning on doing that though? Just kind of restarting it from under new documents. I can see how that would probably be beneficial. Hologram, I could see you trying so hard to get Goku on board with having random people show up to his place. Oh, wow, that sucks. Well, I mean, maybe there's a way that you can do it, like, with a little bit, under a little bit more legit format, where they will accept it. Well, I mean, that's good, though. At least you're not giving up on it. It does kind of suck that you're stuck dealing with it, though. You see, Goku, you were gonna have buddies show up just to have, a good weekend. You can't turn that down. Okay. Gar, who was it that we're rating tonight? Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. Alright, so then I'm gonna go ahead, y'all. I'm gonna start the raid. The raid. That way, we can head that way. Once we do that, then I'm going to be logging off for the night because I gotta get some rest for tomorrow. So let me go ahead and set that up real quick. So yeah, if you're watching through YouTube, like and subscribe on this video. Also hit the little notification button. That way y'all know when I log on. If you're watching through Twitch, please follow. And if you have the ability to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that, y'all. There's also a throw-in and donation links in case anyone wants to help out with the channel. Not really, hologram. There's only a few minutes left in the stream, so I figured it should be good. Plus, I know y'all were eager to raid, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set it going that way. I appreciate y'all hanging out here with me today. All y'all who came in for the first time, I really do appreciate that. So let me go ahead and set it up. But yes, night y'all. I will see y'all on Friday. So let me go ahead and get this raid started. As soon as we transfer over, I will be shutting down my stream for the night. Alright guys, so I'm going to send this there right now, and I will see y'all on Friday, okay? Night everybody.